All right, so I'm doing this video because a lot of you have messaged me and have asked, how have you lost all the weight? You look so different. How did this happen? So I have to tell you that I've lost a total of 45 pounds and it did not happen overnight. So I know that you're asking, was it a special pill? What's your secret? Did you do weight loss surgery? What have you done? We want to know. So instead, I have to tell you that it all started for me back in February of 2022 when I went to my doctor's appointment and I was diagnosed as type 2 diabetic. So when that happened, my blood glucose was 268 and my A1C was 8.1. When the doctor told me, I was completely shocked. I didn't see it coming and I was very scared and I didn't know what to do. I sat in the car, I cried, I blamed myself. I'm like, I can't believe you did this to yourself. And I was afraid to tell my husband, I was afraid to tell my kids, and I didn't know how they were gonna react. After I went through that experience, I told them, and I decided that I was going to immediately start reading books about it, see what I could do, find out information about what diabetes 2 is. And what I discovered is that it's really a diuretic situation and that I had to immediately change my diet. So what I did was that I quickly cut out rice, pasta, desserts, sweets, any sugar, and breads. I completely took everything out. As soon as I started following a keto diet, which was extremely low carbs, and I started to eliminate a lot of the sweets and everything that I was doing, and I started working out, I noticed that my A1C went down to 7.2 and my blood glucose went down to 130 by the time I went to the doctors again in July. Now, what happened was that when I went to the doctor in August of 2021, the doctor told me to be careful and to use everything in moderation because my sugar was going up too high. And she's like, in your blood results and your lab work, it's looking like it's going up too high, so you need to be careful. Between August and February, I lost 11 pounds, but it wasn't about me going to the gym and exercising. It was really about how I was eating. It was a dietary problem. So if you're not cutting out the things that are feeding you sugar, like rice, pasta, bread, dessert, fruit, and if you're not eliminating sugar, then obviously you're still gonna have the same problem. So by February, it didn't really matter that I had lost 11 pounds. I was 159 by that time, but I still became a type 2 diabetic. So now I can honestly say that I've lost 45 pounds. I'm working out at the gym. I'm only having 3 meals a day, walking 10 minutes after every meal, and I'm really taking control over my diet. No snacking in between, and I also go to the gym and I do some weightlifting as well. So I'm making sure that I'm taking control of my eating habits, and I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit more about my journey, and I'm going to be giving you a couple of my recipes that I go to. It's very hard to cook for a family. It can be very busy, and I'm better off eating at home than I am going out to eat at a restaurant. So I can tell you what to pick when you go to a restaurant, and I can tell you also what to do when you're cooking for a family. And sometimes they're like, wait, mom, what are you doing making these new meals? I do really cool lasagnas and they have no idea that what they're eating is healthy. So I'm excited on my journey. I'm excited that you guys have noticed my journey as well, and that I'm gonna share all these things with you in the next videos to come. So stay tuned. Bye.